Going back to my first love, painting. You want to see?
That's a little psychotic. Vertigo, Alfred Hitchcock. But Vertigo. People are saying Vertigo is a thing. Yo, okay. Like a Twilight cover. James Stewart again.
Well, Hitchcock changed his image. He went from being like Tom Hanks, the everyman.
I don't even know what the plot of this movie is. Like, I genuinely
the plot is so messed
have
up.
no
It's so wild.
knowledge.
I'm getting dizzy.
I love the music from Alfred Hitchcock movies.
Hey, these colors remind me of the Spider-Man intro. Do you feel uneasy?
This just feels like when like Windows Media Player would like assign a color.
Yeah.
Like you playing music and it would just put the colors to it. Hello, Jerry.
The rooftop chase.
People always look weird climbing up ladders in a rooftop chase.
Right? I'd be like, no thanks, I'll stay on the ground.
Oh, he's agile.
Ooh, I wouldn't even do
I'd
that.
be like, just let him go.
I've seen a good many of police chases in my life. And I've never seen it get to the rooftops. I've never seen a criminal take to the roofs. Like, oh, James Stewart is gonna die. Oh, he's old. Look at his old hair.
Give me your hand! Give me your hand!
Oh, he's gonna, oh my.
Dang! Oh, he gone. He's back at the house again.
He's looking out the windows again.
No three-way stretch? Very unchic.
She is very well known for playing like Gal Fridays.
Scratch myself like anybody else tomorrow. I'll throw this miserable thing out the window. Free. Know that from personal experience, or
Happens after tomorrow.
what do you mean?
That you quit the police force.
This sounds so disapproving, Midge. I know. I have acrophobia, which gives me vertigo, and I get dizzy. Suppose I'm sitting in this chair behind the desk. Here's the desk. And a pencil falls from the desk down to the floor.
I mean, you can't have a cop with vertigo on the streets.
On the streets you can, not on the roof.
I mean, the level, like you look at a curb and you pass out, you're like, whoa.
About those things. You're a big boy now.
I've never run across one like that.
No shoulder straps and no back straps, but
Bra,
That bra's not gonna hold nothing. With no back straps.
it depends on the size of the person, I guess.
Advanced technology.
How's your love life, Midge?
Anyway, how is your sex life?
Aren't you ever going to get married?
you know there's only one man in the world for me, Johnny-O.
We were engaged once, though, weren't we?
Is this a thing in these movies? Are they always pining for him?
But not tonight. How about you and me going out for beers?
Mm-mm. Sorry, old man, work.
I gotta design these bras.
That's what she does all day.
I
I mean, what breakthroughs can you make? How many different ways can you design this? There's only so much you can do.
Yeah, there's nothing to it.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that's a girl. Oh. Yeah, I look up, I look down. I look up, I'm going right out and buy myself a nice tall stepladder. I look up, I look down.
Face.
Stairs that are too steep or go to high places. Bar at the top of the mark. But there are plenty of street level bars in this town. Well,
He's dressed like Mr. Rogers.
I asked you to come up here, Scotty, knowing that you'd quit detective work, go back on the job as a special favor to me. I want you to follow my wife.
Oh, is he going to be the Vertigo detective? Like, he's going to be like, whoa, like, all the time?
It's a shenanigans.
Like he's,
Alfred Hitchcock
like he's
presents.
monk.
Dead can enter and take possession of a living being.
Yo, wait, what is this, a demonic? My wife is a demon, and I need a Vertigo detective to solve the case.
or maybe just the plain family doctor. I'd have him check on you, too.
Oh, man.
My wife is possessed. Please follow her.
We need plumbers to exorcise this demon.
This is weird. To hire my wife is a demon. Like he said, you need a doctor. Like, get into an accident, and I'm like, I need a ventriloquist. That's what I need more than anything.
This place needs to be redesigned. Ugh.
I feel
Just
fancy.
red. Feels like you're in like some like weird like erotic club.
Thank you.
David Lynch, anyone?
Is that the demon?
Yeah. Kim Novak.
Are they gonna like fall in love?
I find it funny that I know this guy's gonna end up on the roof again.
I've probably been on a rooftop like 3 times in my life. But he's gonna be on roofs a lot, probably. We must go to the roof to solve this one.
He's like, but I don't want to go on the roof.
That is really close to be following someone.
You know in GTA, when you like have to follow someone, but I'm like crashing the whole time? Like, don't let him find you! And I'm like slamming into cars, like, no. Come on, just be
Killing people,
inconspicuous.
running grandmas over.
Yeah, I just pull in alleys.
I just
And
like to
stick
pull
my
it
head out the
out.
window.
With a fedora on. Oh, what's that up there? A flower. Oh, now he's gonna simp. This is shot really well, though.
It is beautiful. She go see him creeping.
She's not like, there's another car in this alley that no one ever parks in but me.
I've never entered like a business where I parked in an alleyway.
Me either. I've never entered a market, a street market, through a back door.
I'm ready for the rooftop assembly.
It's the Church of Ladders.
The Latter-day Saints.
We stand on this beam to test our faith.
What does this girl do? She just goes places, stands there for like a few minutes, and then leaves? She could be like, I know you're following me. I know she's gonna have a voice like that. I know you're following me.
So she's being possessed
By Carlotta.
by Carlotta, which is why she must go visit her grave and then doesn't remember it.
This is what she does in a day. Get a job.
Wow.
Look at this.
It's at art museum. What's wrong with that?
I would leave applications in all her like stops. I'd leave like on the bench that she sits at. I leave like an application right
That's
there.
another. That should be a crime.
Gotta crack the case. Your wife thinks she is Carlotta.
Your wife needs a job.
I've come to discover that your wife is unemployed.
Find it in the catalog. Portrait of Carlotta.
May I have this?
Yes.
Thank you.
I hate this girl's daily routine. She just goes in places and stands there.
But at least
and
this
then
one's
leaves.
just a house.
I mean, at least she has a routine. At least she gets out of bed.
I don't know what neckbeards were like in the 60s.
Whoa, what does she do? He's gonna have to go up there and look out the window.
There's something I can do for you?
Yes, you run this hotel?
Oh, yes. Information of that sort. Well, our clients are entitled to their privacy. You know.
Here, ever?
No. She just comes to sit 2 or 3 times a week.
That's all she does.
That's what the unemployed does.
Her key is on the rack.
Well, would you please go up and look?
Your room?
That's right.
I mean, I'd be freaking out too.
She came in here.
Ooh, stairs.
He's running.
He seems to be doing really good for someone with vertigo, man.
Her car's gone.
Did she never exist?
She slipped out the back.
Parkour.
I mean that kind of history. I mean the small stuff, you know, people you never heard of.
Oh. Oh, you mean the gay old bohemian days?
The gay old bohemian days.
I mean, San Francisco's pretty gay.
I want to know who shot who in the Embarcadero in August 1879.
Wait a minute. You're not a detective anymore. What's going on?
I'm a Vertigo detective.
We're assembling a team.
There's a blind detective.
I remember. Carlotta. Beautiful Carlotta. The sad Carlotta.
Can you imagine if that was your legacy? You're just the sad girl.
That's like whenever I think about the Virgin Mary. I'm like, that's how she's known for the end, historically, forever, globally. Like, if I was just the Virgin Awesome, forever. Like,
Had no children. His wife had no children. So he kept the child and threw her away.
Whoa.
yo,
And she died.
She died.
How?
she shot Kingston away.
What?
YouTube, you can't say certain words.
Oh, now, Johnny, really, come on.
Well, I'm not telling you what I think. I'm telling you what he thinks.
I think I'll go take a look at that portrait. Goodbye.
No.
Should you be driving with vertigo? I mean,
In San Francisco, probably not.
Puts them on and stares at herself in the mirror. And goes into that other world. Someone else again.
Now, Carla. Well, how do you know all these things she doesn't?
Her mother told me most of them before she died.
Oh, she's back with
this
you.
is a museum again. Enough. Get a job.
And you tell me that coastline is not giving him vertigo?
He is very inconspicuous. He is literally the only one person.
She feeding the ducks?
She's feeding the
I think
ocean.
they're flowers.
Littering. Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! I gotta get in the water now. But she just wants to go
But
for a
vertigo
swim.
doesn't affect him
She
in
is
water.
definitely not
He's
trying
really-
to swim.
Madeline.
The name's Carlotta.
I wouldn't take her to my house. I'd put her in front of like the post office. I don't know.
Wow!
I don't know. Some government building.
Drop her at the fire station.
Oh yeah,
Fire
so she
station.
could walk back to the ocean.
I fished this lady out of the ocean.
Wait, did he take her clothes off, or was this a choice that she made?
Yes, she was wet.
Clothes. Oh man, that's some weird stuff.
Now let me make you some tea.
You better come over here with it.
Oh no, he better not clap cheeks.
What are
another
you
man's
talking?
wife.
What are you talking about? He saved her life. That doesn't jump
Look
in
at
the.
this. Look.
Tried to dry your hair as best I could. Your things are in the kitchen. They'll be dry in a few minutes.
Had to take her clothes off.
There.
I'm not sure if she's just crazy or if this is like her. She's trying to be seductive.
Would you like to have some coffee?
She better not jump in that fire.
I fell into the bay and you fished me out.
Right.
No,
Where you were?
yes. Yes, of course I remember that.
I mean, he seems really intrigued, but like, if she was ugly,
You're merely direct. What were you doing there at Old Fort Point?
Doing my thing.
Oh, just wandering about.
Oh, you like it too?
Yes.
And where had you been just before?
I'd been to the Palace of the Legion of Honor, the art gallery.
Oh, yes. It's a lovely spot, isn't it? I've never been inside, but it looks so lovely driving past. You don't know me. My name is Madeline Astor.
My name's John Ferguson.
Good, strong name. Your friends call you John or Jack?
Oh, John, mostly. Old friends call me John. Acquaintances call me Scotty.
I shall call you Mr. Ferguson.
Oh, gee whiz, I wouldn't. And after what happened this afternoon, I should think maybe you'd call me Scotty.
Why?
Just hold on.
she went out the window.
She's out.
She gone.
That is the fastest. She had to have gone with the robe and just grabbed her stuff.
Yo, she just keep making these same turns.
She's just going in circles. See, this girl does weird stuff, bro.
On off that way.
Well, I suddenly felt such a fool.
Well, I wanted to drive you home. Are you all right?
No after effects. Now the water was cold, wasn't it?
It sure was.
What a terrible thing for me to do. You were so kind.
Coffee?
No, no, thank you.
Boy, tell her. I hope we will, too. Meet again sometime.
You falling for another man's wife with vertigo. You got vertigo.
But I'd wander.
Oh.
Yes, that's right, I forgot. It's your occupation, isn't it? Two together are always going somewhere.
No.
Oh man, you in the whip with a married lady.
Why are you in the redwoods?
She's gonna climb up a tree.
Let's climb a tree. That's a big tree. That is such a big. I don't think they're really in the forest.
I don't either.
I've seen some Marvel movies that don't look this good though.
50% of them are.
Where in here I was born.
Oh, you know she knows her horoscope.
Has anybody ever just tried to shake her awake? Hey! Wake up!
Give her some mushrooms.
Better be talking about the mushrooms from the grocery store.
The right trip might fix it. Carlotta would come talk to her, let her know, I am not possessing you. I do not know what's happening to you, but it has nothing to do with me.
Where?
Those trees.
Have you been here before?
Yes.
When? When were you born?
I was never born.
Were you unemployed in your previous life?
No, I can't tell you.
Why did you jump? What was there inside that
No,
told you to
please.
jump?
He let her go. No.
He is the worst at his job.
We're just going for a swim.
Oh, don't do it.
I'm responsible for you now. You know, the Chinese say that once you've saved a person's life, you're responsible for it forever.
No.
I ain't never heard
That
no
is
Chinese
no.
man say that.
What? You read that from a fortune cookie.
What? I was walking down a long corridor that I've always come back before then. Except once.
Yesterday, where you were. With the small scenes, the fragments of the mirror.
Wait, so is this a romance? What type of movie is this?
It's a thriller.
I've not been... I mean, it's a good movie,
What?
but I've
You
not been thrilled.
Have you not been thrilled? What was thrilling is that woman going 4 times around the road.
No,
I was like, how many more times? Whoa!
It's a good movie, but I've not been thrilled.
I've
at
been
all.
thrilled. Whoa. Don't.
Okay, I'm not doing this a second time.
No! Get back over here, ho! Well, thank goodness it's Scotty and not you. You would just let her just jump.
I wouldn't even jump in the water. I can't swim.
Oh!
Oh, man. Scotty doesn't know. Well, Scotty does know.
Stay with me.
All the time.
I would not kiss a crazy chick.
For a man who has nothing to do, you're certainly a busy little bee. Where do you go these days?
Are you kissing crazy chicks?
What have you been doing? Oh, I've been having a wonderful time. I'm back to my first love, painting. You want to see?
That's a little psychotic.
He's been engaged to this chick. They've been off and on, and that other woman's always supposed to be a job. He's not being honest to anybody about what he's doing with the other woman.
He's doing what a man does.
What's the matter? What
I should have phoned you, but I
ceilings with hanging oil lamps?
Yes.
It's all there.
It was only just a dream.
You're going to be all right now, Madeline. Don't you see you've given me something to work on now? I'm going to take you down there to that mission this afternoon, and when you see it, you'll remember when you saw it before, and it'll finish your dream. It'll destroy it, I promise you.
I feel like they're gonna die in this.
Oh, he's gonna get vertigo, that's for sure.
With you.
And it's all real. It's not merely a year ago, or 6 months ago, or whenever it was you were here to see it. Now, Madeline, think of when you were here.
Carriages then. There were horses in the stalls.
Try for me.
Ugh.
Why do they always kiss like this in old movies where they're like...
They just smush the face
Yeah,
together.
I love you too.
He's kissing those eyebrows.
She's going to the nearest cliff.
Look, it's not fair. It's too late. It wasn't supposed to happen this way. It shouldn't have happened.
Oh, she's quick. This is the quickest chick I ever seen in my life.
Oh, Vertigo!
Just stop looking down there, bro. Oh, dang! Oh, no!
Oh, man, that's hilarious.
You suck at your job.
I'm going to kill myself.
The nun's got to clean up the mess now. You were supposed to watch her.
Unless she's alive.
That'd be wild.
His colleague to fall to his death, Captain Hansen.
Wait, oh.
And in a previous fit of aberration, she threw herself into the bay. He did not make a greater effort the second time. Or not. Or you may believe that having once again allowed someone to die.
Do you think he's in on it? Like, he was, like, trying to take her company, so he's, like, made her crazy somehow or something wild? This is freaky.
Please try. Try, Johnny.
Please get better, otherwise I can't marry you.
Shut that off.
I can give...
6 months later.
The Vertigo detective is at it again.
Car.
I beg your pardon.
Good evening. Good evening.
He's losing his mind. This is like how you be seeing Aunt Jemima everywhere. He sees her in everyone.
Or who are you?
My name's John Ferguson.
Is this some kind of Gallipolis?
Oh, no.
Thought so, a pickup. Well, you got a nerve. Follow me right into the hotel and up to my room. Now, you beat it. Go on and beat it.
Please.
Listen, I'm gonna yell in a
Listen,
minute.
I'm not... Because you remind me of somebody.
You remind me of my Jeep. I can't make R. Kelly references.
You can't.
I wanna ride it.
My name is Judy Barton. I come from Salina, Kansas.
But take off that wig.
List to my Kansas driver's license. Judy Barton. Number Z29.
This person were Judy. They wouldn't go to this extent to prove.
I just call the cops.
Of 1954.
Car, I'll be back for you in half an hour.
Oh, no, you better give me time to change and get fixed up.
It was a plot all along. So his wife has been normal all this time.
Him and her to establish mental illness.
She's got on the pointy bra.
I wonder if Midge designed it.
That's how they're going to uncover the scene.
Chose you to be the witness to a suicide. Carla planned it so well. He made no mistakes. So loved me.
And she's gonna be the rebound for herself.
I'm gonna run to replace myself. But every time a blonde woman comes in, he's reminded it's not her.
You gotta let that go, man. It's been like 6 months.
You made him obsessed with you, and now you're trying to make him obsessed with you again.
As a new person.
I would hate this whole experience if I was in a catatonic state.
It's like if you saw me dive into a volcano and then I came back with like
blood.
a French wig on.
You're like, ho ho.
And then
that's only what you do. Hey, it's me, bro. Wait, no, it's not me. Ho ho.
Next step is
A lot of each other.
remind you of her.
She's gonna break.
Not very complimentary.
You can't be mad at this.
I love how she's upset that he's in love with the character she played.
A very specific situation that she put herself in.
From the store in the morning and made some excuse.
She dressed like a flight attendant. And you gotta dye her hair.
Want me to be dressed like her?
Judy, I just want you to look nice. I know the kind
No, I won't do it.
He doesn't, he doesn't understand what he's doing. He's working through something.
Short, black with long sleeves and a kind of a square neck.
It's funny that he's driving her crazy now.
It was so good. We had fun. Clothes. Well, I'll wear them.
I mean, I'd be freaking out if you were just pretending to be somebody else, and I was like,
Right?
"This is you. It's you.
Oui.
You're not French.
Oui, nigga. This is freaky.
He
This
is.
is a weird relationship, bro.
Oh, and you're sure about the color of the hair?
Oh
Yo!
my gosh! Even the color there.
Yo!
I tried it. It just didn't seem to suit me.
Yeah, this is creepy.
This is wild. Oh no! Oh no, this is freaky. This would terrify me.
Oh.
This is some weird stuff.
Yeah, this is really weird.
And this kissing is weird too. I don't like it. It's like they're cats just rubbing their faces against each other.
Yeah.
Let me see. To start,
There it is.
me with this, will you?
How do you work this thing?
Can't you see?
Oh, he's just still with it.
Someplace out of town for dinner.
Where you going?
One final thing I have to do.
This is why you should not cope with your problems on your own.
Oh, going back to the OG
You
church.
can't eat at the church.
Once more, for the last time. Madeline died here, Judy.
I don't want to go. I'd rather wait here.
Oh, I need you. And into the church. And when I followed her, it was too late.
I gotta say, these nuns or whatever are not doing any guarding.
See, she was running up the stairs and through the trap door at the top of the tower. And I tried to follow her, but I couldn't get to the top. I tried, but I couldn't get to the top. One doesn't often get a second chance. I want to stop being haunted.
Oh no.
You're my second chance, Judy. You're my second chance.
Take me away!
Go up the stairs.
This is a crazy movie.
He's powering through.
You can go upstairs without looking. You can just look ahead.
Follow her ass.
Like, oh, but I'll get vertigo from that too.
This was as far as I could get. You remember? The necklace, Madeline. That was the slip. I remembered the necklace.
Let me go!
Now we're going up the tower, Madeline.
You can't, you're afraid!
Come on, Judy. Come on.
If she falls out the window.
Oh, what happened to you? What happened to you? Did he ditch you? Oh, and Judy, with all of his wife's money and all that freedom and that power, and he ditched you. What a shame. Couldn't talk. Did he give you anything?
It's the money.
Couldn't have been that sentimental.
No.
I loved you so, man.
Fast.
Nothing that you could prove. When I saw you again, I couldn't run away. I loved you so.
Oh, snap.
Is that a copper? Did she? Okay. 3 times this happens to him. She just rings. She's not even fazed by this. She's like, well, another one. Ding, ding.
I mean, he doesn't have vertigo anymore.
Vertigo.
Vertigo. That was 3 times the charm. That's the movie.
That was a wild movie, dude. And Nicole, Psycho Crime.
I know I'm still supposed to hate you. I know I'm still supposed to hate you.